welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and I'm a full-time reseller. On today's video, I do have a small haul for you. I did get 18 items. This is from the thrift store in town that is connected to my bins. It's not Goodwill, it's a different company that does a similar thing. So the deal with their place is they have certain colored tags. They switch them throughout the week. Every Monday, the tags will be a certain color and they'll be 80% off. They have 50% off and then 25% off. So I like to go every Monday to kind of check out what's going to be put in those bins, because whatever doesn't sell after that time, that's what they put in their bins. And then I also like to see if there's anything that I should buy right now, as opposed to waiting and hoping that they'll be in the bins for me to purchase that way. Most of what I got today was the 80% off. I did spend $53 on 18 items. So my average cost of goods was $2.94, which is a little bit higher. Normally when I go to the bins, it's always under $2 unless I have like a day with really heavy jackets or jeans or something. But it's normally like around $112 to $180. So first up, this is the brand Olivia Rose. That really doesn't mean much to me. This was a style-based pickup. This is a size 16 petite. And I really liked the color on this. It's a maxi length, kind of almost like a, not really tie-dye, but like, it's almost like an animal print, but more of a grungier look. But this is what sold me, is this tie back. This is what a lot of girls are looking for prom, I've noticed. Anything that has a tie back or a lace-up back seems to be pretty popular right now for prom. This one was also originally $9.98 and it was 80% off. This is a torrid dress. I don't expect to make a whole bunch for this. It is a little bit shorter. It's not maxi length, but I did like the sleeves on it, kind of a gauzier material. And then this crocheting detail on the front. It is a 1X. This was $12.98, 80% off. I really liked the look of this one. This is vintage Ann Taylor, 100% silk, size 8. Very grungy, very 90s, maxi length, kind of more fitted up here in the bodice and then flares out a little bit. No zippers, it's a pullover. And this one was $9.98 as well, 80% off. This one was also $9.98. It does have this top piece, this little jacket. I'm thinking I'm just going to donate this. I was more interested in this part of the dress. This Studio I do very well with this. I'm not sure when this label is from. I'm assuming 90s, 2000s. It's definitely not more modern than the early 2000s, but this color is very Y2K with the paisley print. Sold a couple dresses from this brand in the same type of style, just different colors and prints. This is another brand I've had good luck with recently, Studio 1940. This one was $8.98, 80% off. It is a small. Very witchy, very whimsy goth with these little bell sleeves, Stevie Nicks. It does have this little closure here in the front, otherwise it can be worn open. Just this cute little like blazer jacket. It would look really cute over a dress. This one I did pay full price for just because I think I can get close to $30, I think. Coldwater Creek, another great brand, but not everything. If you've watched my videos before, I love selling Coldwater Creek, but it has to be a certain style. This is an extra small, which might kind of hurt it. Here's the brand tag, but this is so grunge fairy, very earthy, kind of hippie. It does have, it needs to get sweater shaved because some of this, like, I don't even know what you call it. It's like a raised design. It's not embroidered, but it does have this little like ruffle detail here on the front, pull-on skirt. I'd say it's probably closer to a midi. This one I'm trying out the style. I did show you guys that Bissu dress from the bins I got not too long ago, and that did just sell. So I'm going to try this one out. It was $7.98, 80% off. This is a size large. Oops. See that tag? It's just very quirky, almost like a 70s like vibe, and then it has this little gathering. And then it has like this little gathering, I don't even know what you want to call it, like brooch type situation underneath the bust. And 3/4 length sleeves. I don't know. I just really liked the print, and I think somebody is going to like this. Red tags were half off, so this one was $7.98, so about $4. The brand is Fate. I don't think that's anything to remember, but this is giving castle core, almost medieval look with this metallic, and then it does have the little tassel, but it has these cool sleeves, almost like Renaissance-ish. So I think with the right keywords, this should be able to go. I'm assuming probably on Depop. This one I almost flipped right past. It's Ever Eve, and this one was only $5.98, yellow tag, 80% off, so like $1. An extra large, which you don't find very often. It's a terry cloth, white and black little polo. There's no marks on it. I checked this one over really good. White I normally don't pick up just for that reason, but I'm wondering if this was ever even worn, to be honest. This one I got based off of the style and the brand. It was, let's see, $9.98, 80% off. It is Ted Baker London. See that tag? I've sold, I think, a couple dresses and a pair of pants from the brand before. It doesn't seem to like fly off the shelves by any means, but it is more expensive. This is like an ivory cream, almost tannish, I guess, like almost a beige. But this is kind of giving that castle core look, coquette. It could be business wear, almost like Regency look. So this one I'll have to look into what comps look like, but I figured with keywords I could get something for that. We'll see how this one does. It's vintage, the limited, 100% silk. This one I did pay full price, $3.98, but this print was just too cute. It almost has like a quilted look to it. Very kind of 90s with the print here. It has the moon and these little hearts, kind of floral details with stars. I did pay full price for this one, $7.98. I did pay full price just because it is new with tag Athleta, a 1X, which you don't find very often, and to be new with tags. This was a newer style, like the Mountaineer or something. I don't know. I'll pop up a comp of what this was called, but it's just like a traditional workout type top. This one I went back and forth on. It's Jones New York collection, size 14. This is 100% silk. They had, what, $7.98 on this for 90% off, or 80% off. I just don't know about the color. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of grungy, but it's not like long enough to be like a maxi length. So we'll see. I just thought maybe somebody would like the print of it. It is silk, so that kind of helps the situation. It is a bigger size, but it is definitely more of a flowier skirt than like the grunge maxi skirts I have been picking up. So this one we're kind of just going to see how it goes. This is another vintage skirt by the brand Casual Corner Annex, size small. A pull-on. I absolutely love the colors of this skirt. This would look great with a pair of Doc Martens, some sort of like crop top, or like a grungier tank top. Definitely thinking this one will do well on Depop. It does have a little slit here in the back. I think this will do very well. This is another one that I kind of went back and forth on. I was like, ugh, I don't know if I should get it. It is CJ Banks. That's another one I do fairly well with if the style is right. And I did just notice it's new with tags, so even better. I didn't notice that before. It is a 2X. It is probably midi length. It does have this really pretty black overlay on this floral design. Pull on elastic waist. This would be really cute with a pair of boots too. This style I have been trying out. It's similar to the Miss Me and Rock Revival. This is Earl jeans. These kind of were pretty popular in that time frame when Miss Me was really popular. But that's definitely coming back with the whole McBling and Bimbo and all of that stuff that the kids are wearing. The pockets I liked. They still have all their bling and their studs. And these are a capri length. I've heard capris are coming back, especially if they have this wide cuff. This is very Y2K. I wore a lot of these when I was younger. So we'll see how these do. They have some studs and bling here too on the front pockets. This was a size 12 and $7.98 with 80% off. And then the last item I picked up was J. Crew Mercantile. This was $9.98, 80% off, but it was an extra large. I don't really find J. Crew in extra large or any larger than that, like ever. This looked like it was in great condition. It's a longer length white knit turtleneck sweater. This one I also looked over really well because it's white, and I don't know that this one was worn either. There's not any pilling, there's no staining. It doesn't seem to be really stretched out or anything. A little bit from being on the hanger maybe. And I normally don't pick up a lot of sweaters. It is like my least favorite thing to list. But since it was J. Crew, it's white, really good condition, and a bigger size. And for the price, what did I say it was? $9.98, so it was like, what, $3-4. So I was definitely excited to get this one. So those were the items that I picked up today. I have a lot of fun pieces in here. Skirts are one of my favorite things to sell, so I'm always on the lookout for skirts and dresses. So let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a like. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!